Let's go.
God! Surprise interviews! Always.
Hopefully this one goes a bit better than what just happened, but yeah, let's not talk about that.
Oh god!
Anyway,
It's
how
so
are you,
bad.
Tommy?
Briefly surprised, but not bad, thank you, Silly. How are you?
Not bad at all.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Neither
Surprise.
do I really, but who cares?
I do. Not so much anymore, but you know.
We
Yeah.
just ramble anyway.
Ramble!
Rambling's fun.
I like rambles.
Yes.
Makes my lips all tingly.
Ow. What? Really?
I don't know.
What?
I
Okay.
don't know. So yeah.
Anyway, this gameplay, played it earlier today.
Yeah.
Tommy didn't know I was recording, so you might be able to hear him raging a bit in the background.
Because he's such a good friend that, you know, he didn't tell me. He's like, oh yeah, guys, I've recorded this behind your back. He's just, thanks, Salomde. Thanks. Thanks for not letting me know I was going to be... I would have made myself a bit more presentable, but you know. You know.
You can't really hear the audio anyway. I put it to minus 40 decibels.
Oh well. Just go. Okay, okay. I'm going to be YouTube famous. Got to put my game face on. I didn't put my game face on, did I?
No, you
And I
didn't.
can't remember who was I playing as.
Sniper. It's the veteran match.
Bing, bing, bing,
Well,
bing,
there
bing.
was only one match I was playing with you. This
Yeah.
is my second match since Rule Change 9.
Oh yeah.
You know, with the matchmaking update.
Updated. Fun.
This was slightly more balanced than the first match, but hey.
But hey, pub
True.
stomps are always
Yeah.
interesting malarkey.
Well, it's the first match. It didn't have any matchmaking data on me since, like, it
The
was my
update.
first match since the matchmaking rating got reset and stuff. Yeah, this, like I said, slightly more balanced than my first match. I'm pretty sure that everyone on the other team in that match had. I would be surprised if there was anybody with more than 100 hours, other than maybe Zogged
Or me.
in there. No, because I'm talking about in my first match.
Oh yeah. Always
Because
have fun.
people were really poor. I mean, 21-1 with my only Beth. What?
Beth.
Ah!
You're Megabeth. You're Megadeth.
With my only Megabeth. No, with my only death being to map geometry.
You
Yeah.
want to get up here? Sorry, not gonna happen.
More like that.
To be honest though, like, it's kind of difficult to make a matchmaking system when all the classes are just like. Well, people can have like really varying skill levels with different classes.
Yeah, it all depends on who you
For
play.
example, if you put me as a sharpshooter,
Aye.
I'm gonna suck balls.
Yum.
I'm sure there's like a certain class or certain type of character that you can't do well with.
I'm not good with either Wascott or the Assassin.
Fair enough.
Or the Veteran, I'm not too great with those guys. Captain Spark, I'm alright with.
Massive deeps, lol.
He's not hard to play with, sadly, but most people are just like, I'm gonna arc flash off the ledge, I'll be fine. Die. Oh. Okay.
Derp Sparks are just so funny to watch when they're on the
is
enemy team.
like- yeah. Especially when I'm playing as support and they're trying to slice my face, and I was like, nope, slow. Get thee behind.
Denied.
Fun though. Oh well.
Yeah.
People
I mean,
are weird.
I don't know much about the matchmaking. All I've really heard is that if you're trying to queue with 2 people, like, it takes forever because like hardly anyone queues with 3 people.
And you mean queues with 2 people, and a lot of people do it with 3.
No, it's the other way around.
Really?
God, I'm tired. A lot of people queue with 2 players, but not very many queue with 3.
Uh-huh.
Apparently.
Yeah. That's a bit weird, even though when me and Gethin were looking for one before you came along, it took us forever! And then when you came along, we got a game, and it's just, oh, okay. Bad times.
Fair enough.
We're in a game, it's all good.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm just looking at the rule changes now because I can, and it's just a bit.
9 or 10?
9 so far. Just looking at the actual major one, 9.
Alright, yeah.
10 was just a little bug patchy thingy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was mainly fixes for people who were already past level 100, I believe.
Yeah, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a nose. I'm having a nose.
And also, like, a bit of protag stuff, because they also added in protags, that's the other major thing. It's a pretty!
It's a party. I got my sniper killer one the other day, so that was good.
Nice.
Sniper.
Apparently I've got, like, almost 7,000 kills.
Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't record most of my stuff.
Yeah, but, like, apparently, like, they've got the kill records from, the beginning of the beta.
Yeah, but I don't have mine. Mine is still a bit naff, and I might actually have to talk to Skathis or someone about that.
I don't know.
Hey,
But, like, apparently that's the only one they got, the number of kills.
yeah, the hours
in total.
not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about the kills personally, but I would like to know, like, if
I want them to get in next week. I want them to get in some of the like random ones. For example, pick up 10 churros in a match and just see how many you can get.
Like, what other ones are there? Like, Line Man, take X amount of damage in a certain time frame or something.
I can't remember. There was like get a pancake kill, get a head crab, stuff like that.
Yeah, Flapjack
get a ground
Master,
zero.
Ground Zero,
Yep.
Head Crab.
Yep. Those need to be back in.
Where the first guy got AIDS. That is the most offensive thing I could ever say.
What?
To Americans, anyway. Ground Zero. It's where the first guy got AIDS. Yeah. Do you know what Ground Zero is?
What?
No, as in the actual Ground Zero. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm being incredibly offensive. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Mr. American fanbase. You know I love you, really.
Mm.
You know I love you. Oh, God. Most of my friends are American, which is always nice.
Mm.
So, yeah, like Sonny Dove, he's a legend.
Sonny is awesome.
Yeah.
Rogue Blades is also awesome, but
I like him.
rather more silent.
He's super ethereal. He's like an actual assassin. Like the character he portrays. It's like... Oh,
if you actually talk to him, not really.
Like, oh yeah, when you do talk to him, if you get the ball rolling, he will do a me, basically. He'll go on.
Kinda, yeah. It depends though. Like sometimes he just disappears off without a trace because he's got work or something.
He's a ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to have to ask you, what is your favourite commando?
That's fairly no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Tommy Veterbeth.
No way.
Actually, no. Make a Blade #1 commando.
Oh my god, you know who my favourite one is? Captain Snipark.
Mm-hmm.
That made no sense. I could teleport all over the place while slinging out headshots with an ability.
Mm-hmm.
My passive
Somehow.
is headshots everywhere. Even if you shoot them in the foot, get a headshot. Guess what the passive's called?
This ain't Call of Duty.
Where'd you get your shooting lessons from? Call of Duty? Come on. But my hidden passive is Call of Duty bullet physics. Even if you shoot someone in the foot, it's a headshot. If you shoot them in the head, it's a foot shot. Because yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been following
this.
E3, but from what I've heard, I'm not looking forward to Black Ops 2.
I'm not, personally. Black Ops 2, the first Black Ops was, yeah, the only thing I liked about it was the zombies, but...
What I kind of think was they tried to incorporate some, like, new to the Call of Duty series, at least, and new to consoles, game modes. Because, yeah, there's been gun game before, but it's only on PC.
Yeah.
And only as mods, really.
Yeah, that's pretty enough. It's good that they actually incorporate them as actual things, like Dota became an actual full-fledged game.
Yeah. I mean, Dota 2 is, like, massive at the moment.
I haven't had a chance to play it, because, you know, Gabe Newell. You know. Beta key, now!
But I have, because Hubris is sexy.
Does he have any more, do you think? Or...
No, from what I heard, he only had that one lying around because somebody traded it to him for, I think it was a Plants vs. Zombie game on
That's
Steam.
definitely worth it, personally. Have you ever played Plants vs Zombies?
Yeah, I have.
Barely game. I loved it. I got it when
I
I got
managed to finish it.
Same.
The last level though, I got so irritated over.
Same, but I love the music in it. Sorry, I love music. I like the music in some games. Like, for me, if it's like an anime or a game or anything, if it has a good soundtrack, then...
Yeah, a good soundtrack that like really suits the atmosphere. Not really set. It doesn't have to necessarily set it, just as long as it like kind of contributes towards it.
Yeah, like Devil May Cry had a
Or
pretty good
builds on
soundtrack.
it. Yeah.
And Fairy Tail, brilliant soundtrack.
Fairy Tail. I actually haven't read. I nearly said read the anime. I haven't actually watched the anime. I've read the manga though.
I've read the manga. That's the thing with me. I prefer reading manga rather than watching the anime. Loads of people have it the other way around.
Typically I do, but there's like
Some, which is just
there
good.
are some where the anime is just so much better.
Yeah, like with what you call it, Death Note. Personally,
Yeah. I've got an actual paper copy of the first volume of Death Note.
yeah.
But the anime is just so much cooler.
Because
in my
you
opinion.
actually see what's going on rather than like imagining all the scenarios and having to think about it. And I firstly think, like, if you're reading sometimes in the manga, you're like, well, I don't understand the situation. Watching the anime, you're like, oh, so that's what's going on, you know?
Also, like, one problem that I have with certain anime is they just over-animate certain things.
Yeah.
Which...
Sometimes it's a bit stupid.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
Locust Queen in Gears of War 2, she was just all over the place.
I haven't played Gears of War 2.
Fair enough. We're going to blow up Jacinto. It's literally...
What?
Do you want me to sum up the entire story of Gears of War for you?
Okay.
You live in a magical world where everything is grey. Your name is Marcus. Your Hispanic friend, what's his name? Dom, busts you out of prison, and you kill albinos together. The end. Oh yeah, there's a black guy. That's pretty much it. So
All
there.
I know is, welcome to the coal train, baby!
Pretty much, that's it. Just, oh yeah, there's a black guy too, so, nah. And in the second game, your amigo's wife has been kidnapped by the albinos. Remember her from the first game? So do I, which is why I explained her so vividly in my description. And, like, when you find the Locust Queen, she's hot for some reason. And
Wait, Tommy, she's hot?
No. She's an old woman who talks very eloquently. And I said she's hot for some reason, I don't know. And, yeah.
Hey, I'm
One of
not
the-
going to... No, Tommy, I'm not going to ask.
Good man. Yeah, and she literally she literally goes, "We're going to blow up Jacinto." Don't get me wrong, blowing up a city is pretty damn evil, but it's also incredibly manly as fuck. And Marcus, no joke here, he literally just goes, "Not if we blow it up first." It's, you know, why? It's just stupid. And then you ride
Glory.
Then you ride out of the palace with your magical flying octopus things. Holy fuck, what game am I playing? Ugh, it's so weird,
Really?
that game. Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I knew Gears of War was weird, and all MLG legit and thing with wall bouncing and shit.
Totally, yeah.
But I didn't know it was that weird.
Oh, dude. Get an borrow an Xbox or someone, borrow Gears of War 2 or something, and you and I could just fuck around and go, holy crap, what the fuck am I playing? Because apparently reloading your gun really fast makes it so your bullets light up and do more damage, because we all know that happens. And it doesn't totally jam up the gun.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
It was kind of like a good idea, the active reload system, in my opinion, because
Yeah.
it does add that like tiny little bit of extra depth, and you kind of do. It's a way to incorporate faults into the game, like
Yeah.
gun faults, without it being super annoying.
Yeah, without you cock up a reload. You're like, oh, for God's sake. Like, in an actual war situation, you are bound
Yeah.
to fuck up a reload.
Yeah.
You know.
But like at when it gets to a certain point where you're just used to the game, you can get the timing every single time.
Yeah, I literally don't even have to look at the little bar, and sometimes I get it right. It's just, yeah. And I haven't played Gears of War in ages, and all my friends literally arse rape like every time I look on Facebook. Hey, do you guys want to play Gears of War 3? No. Why? Because I've played it to shit, and I'm done. There. It was good, but it's
How do
alright.
we even get onto this?
I don't know.
Eh.
SMNC!
Back to
Unreal! It's related, I swear.
Something.
They both use the same engine, I swear to God they do. They do, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
because it's the Unreal Engine.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Just like my personality. Ha! I went there.
I killed a gunner.
That's not a good thing.
Stop laughing at me, flying avocado.
Don't care.
Stop it. Slothy, tell the avocado to stop laughing at me.
Why avocado? Maybe he likes it.
I don't know. Anyway,
I'm so pro in this gameplay. I've just noticed I fell off the map twice already, and we're what?
that is so
15 minutes in?
legit, Slomdy. It's amazing.
Oh, 14 minutes in ish. I've already fallen off the map twice.
That's always a good thing.
One of them was me trying to roll over the top of a jump pad.
Slomdy, why are you trying to be all MLG legit and show us up all of us up? It's just not cool, dude. Why am I talking like this?
Is your MLG legit?
I'm so MLG legit, it's unbelievable. You need to have this much of a lisp to be MLG legit, and this is actually quite annoying, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shall I stop?
Yes, please.
Sorry, shall I stop?
Sake, Tommy!
Okay. I've stopped now.
Anyway, the
Shit.
game's nearly over. Like, we're at their money ball in the gameplay.
I don't know what's going on, because I
We're
can't
at
see
the bit where I was just charging at fools and getting more kills because I'm bored.
Enough about that, Salomdi. What was I doing throughout the whole match? This is all about me, don't you remember?
Really. You were clicking heads.
Like a boss.
You're a mean one, Mr. Sniper.
I need to bring him back. I need to bring back the sniper.
You do. Anyway,
And-
that's the gameplay over.
I swear to God, in the next video, we will be all grinchy.
It's annoying
Showing
that... I don't know how that Megabear got more money than me. Anyway.
So, why does she get so much money? Reasons.
Okay, see you, bye!